Hi Livia crew, Beth here with your yoga. Happy August to you. Hopefully your summer is going great. Today for yoga, we're gonna do chair yoga. So just as an example of something you can do at the office, sitting down, watching TV, we'll go through some awesome poses, all seated. Also, bring some water with you, as always, because it's good to hydrate, and check with your doctor. Make sure it's a-okay for you to do any kind of exercise. So let's start. We'll hop on the chair. So again, we're just going to be seated this entire time. Now, if you don't mind, I recommend some kind of a chair that is nice and sturdy. Office chairs do work, but if you have rollers on the bottom, be really careful. And hopefully you have room for your legs, room for your arms to expand. I don't have any like little side rails here. Hopefully there's a chair like that for you, and we will get started. So we're sitting nice and tall in the chair. One thing to note is that my back isn't get against it, so we'll encourage you to not have your back against the back of the chair so that you can use your spine to lift up your core, lift up your center body. And inhale and exhale here. Feel free to get comfy on the chair, maybe move around those sit bones just a little bit. And let everything go. Even though you're seated, no matter where you are, you can still work on that yoga breath. Bringing the belly into play as you inhale, expand the belly. And as you exhale, let the belly fall. One more, belly rise and fall with that exhale. From here, let's just drop your arms down, open the palms, elongate the spine. Think about the chin coming right to the chest. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. And then one ear goes to a shoulder. Chin goes back to chest. Other ear to shoulder. And chin to chest. Maybe you take a few minutes to roll back and forth with that neck and let the weight of the head do all of the work, just stretching the back of the neck. When you're ready, chin raises parallel to the floor. Inhale, lift those hands. Now, if your shoulders are not feeling it today and you don't want to be lifting those hands up really high, you can always just come to prayer. Just as good. If you're lifted, let's exhale and bring those hands back down towards the earth. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And think about connecting the breath and the hands and the entire body, breath and body. This time, inhale, lift, and I'll meet you at the top. Now again, if you're in prayer, nothing wrong with that at all. From here, take a side, any side. With an exhale, we gently twist open. Now arms, fingers, you can have them at prayer, you can extend them, you can open them up to the ceiling, or they can be facing the ground. Inhale, lift. Hands higher, hands come to prayer. Exhale, twist the other side. Again, you can decide where do you want your palms. Inhale, lift. Let's all come to heart center. Inhale, lift that heart center up high. Exhale, bring it right back down. Gentle twist to whatever side you decide to go to. In the heart center. And coming back to center. Inhale, lift hands. Exhale, bringing it back. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a breath. Inhale, exhale. Coming back to center and release the hands to the floor. I have my palms open. If it's comfortable for you to have your palms open, go for it. If not, that's okay. We just work together. Progress, not perfection. Let's take those hands and reach them towards the back of the chair. Dropping the shoulders. Now, if you can grab on, go right ahead and grab on. If not, just reach back. Nothing wrong with that. From here, elongate the spine, open the chest, and lean back ever so slightly. So basically, we're thinking about a camel here, but we're really assisted because we're seated. And, well, yeah, we're seated. Gently release, come forward. Inhale, lift hands to the ceiling or come to that heart center. Exhale, bring those hands back. And again, brace the core, lean back, and think about that camel. Shoulders are down, chest is open, belly is in to support the lower back. And hands are behind. Gently release, bring those hands to heart center, bringing yourself out of that camel. From here, inhale, exhale, and hinge at the hips and come forward. Nice. From here, inhale, and exhale, coming to that forward bend, hinging at the hips. Keep the spine as straight as possible. If you find yourself arching, straighten her out and only go down as far as you can without arching. Doesn't matter how far it is. Inhale, lift. We're going to reach back. Think about that camel again. Pull the shoulders down, open the chest, bring the belly in, leaning back, turn that core on. Coming center with the breath, hands to heart center if you would like. And let's come forward. One more. Inhale, lift. Bringing those hands back. Exhale, shoulders leaning gently back to camel, bracing that core. Coming center, hands come center if you wish. And come forward. And right here we will meet in the center. Hands will go right above knees. So wiggle around those feet just a little bit. And let's take the opposite shoulder to the opposite knee, keeping that spine nice and long. Feel that awesome stretch right through the side of the body. Bringing it up. And the other side, dropping shoulder to knee. Now as always, keep that back nice and flat. Think about that long spine, making room in between those vertebrae. Inhale, lift. Let's do it again. Shoulder towards knee. Inhale, lift. Shoulder towards knee. Exhale. Inhale, lift. And I'll meet you nice and center. Move those toes around a little bit because it should feel good. Maybe open a tiny bit more, giving your hips a tiny little bit of room. Taking those hands above the knees, and once again, elbows bring them in, and we take those shoulders, think about same shoulder to same knee, and we're just going to bring it in, bring that belly in, really arch the back, pull the shoulders down, and from here we just take that opposite, we keep the shoulders down, but we're going to take the belly into the front of the room, opening the chest, shoulders are down. Now with this pose, we want to inhale and exhale. We kind of crunch it up. Think about your cat and cow. We're just basically doing seated cat and cow. Inhale to open. Exhale, arching, bringing the belly behind you, center of that chair. Inhale to open. And belly comes behind. And we'll meet you right in the middle. Release those hands. Inhale, lift higher, come to heart center. What works best for you? Exhale those hands down, and let's take a knee up as high as we can and give it a little hug. Now, if your knee doesn't come up that high, that's okay. Just give it a hug, no matter what it is, and straighten through the spine. Let's lower that leg down. Inhale, lift those arms high. Exhale, bring it down, get that other knee, give her a hug. Bring it on down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come center. This time, let's open up those knees as much as possible. So depending on what your chair is, you really want to open them up. And just feel that awesome stretch right through the hips, right through the pelvis. And from here, we're going to drop opposite shoulder to opposite knee. Inhale, exhale, come on down. Really stretching that side body. Inhale, lift. Exhale. And we're wider now, so really feel that stretch all the way down. Not only the side body, but maybe that lower back. Inhale, lift. Now from here, any knee you would like, let's drop it down towards the floor. And we're just kind of facing the side of the room, even in the chair. So maybe a butt cheek is a little bit hanging off, but your sit bones are pretty solid on this chair. Gotta balance yourself a little bit here. Inhale, lift. Our seated warrior one. Shoulders come down. We have our chest facing that knee. We're gonna open those hands. Think about that warrior two. Counting back to warrior one. Let's have a little fun with those hands. Drop one down as the other one extends back for reverse. Take some time here to breathe. Fun with those hands as we bring it back up to warrior one. Nice, gently release. Open all the way. We open that other knee up. Let's go to goddess arms. Bring those elbows together. Take those elbows wide. Lift those hands up above the head. Fingertips, maybe they touch each other. And elbows come back down. Take that other knee, drop it as we lift into warrior one. Just that other side. Open those hands, warrior two. Back to that warrior one. We're gonna have a little fun again. Woo-hoo. Going to that reverse warrior. Breathe here. Give yourself a minute. Breathe in. Inhale, exhale. Back to that warrior one. Dropping those hands into goddess pose as we open up those legs again. Elbows come together in the front. Lift the hands high. Bring those elbows back down. Open up. Now from here, as wide as your legs are, sit bones are on the chair. We take one hand to an opposite knee. Doesn't matter which one, right to right, left to left. Extending the other hand, or if you don't want to extend the other hand, you can leave it low, no worries. Now if you can, bring those fingers to the outside of the leg. Gently, gently release. Come back to those warrior hands. Bring those elbows together. Lift. Release. Open up. Now the other side, we take an opposite finger to opposite knee. Keeping those legs open. We can lift an arm if it feels good. Fingers can go the outside of the knee. Or not. Gently, gently unwind back to those goddess arms and center. Release those arms down. Hands can come to inner thighs or in the back, doesn't matter which one you would like. Move those feet around just a little bit. Elongate the spine, pull the shoulders down. Inhale, exhale, come forward, straight back, straight back. So just bending at the hips, rounding those feet down into the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take a run down. Inhale, lift. Did a lot of good shoulder work, so we are letting those shoulders rest and stretching that lower back. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. And let's bring those knees back in, come center. Now, quick check of your chair. Are you sitting kind of on the edge of it? Make sure you're sitting on the edge. Don't know if you can see my chair, so I turned to put it as you up there. All right, sitting on the edge of the chair. We're gonna take those hands wherever you want them. Prayer up high, wherever you like. We're gonna focus on the tummy and really work the stomach. So from here, we're gonna lean back. Okay. Just lean back enough so you can feel your stomach. It kind of grabs on, it grabs hold. Go ahead and come out of it, come up. Adjust those shoulders down, lengthen the spine again, nice and tall. Maybe we bring the arms out forward. If it doesn't work, come back to prayer or wherever works for you. Maybe you have to hang on to the chair, that's fine too. And gently lean back till the stomach just kind of grabs hold. And breathe. Coming out of that, coming center. Inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, hands come forward. Exhale, bring that body back. Now let's go ahead and take one elbow and drop it behind. Kind of look at that elbow as it comes behind. And come center. If you need to readjust and come out of this and come back in, cool. If not, stay here. Feel the power of your core. Take that other elbow, bring it back. And center. Inhale, lift out of it. Inhale, lift arms. Exhale, arms come forward again. Leaning back, find that little point where the stomach goes. Oh. Bring that elbow back. Hands meet each other in the center. Other elbow comes back. Can you touch the back of the chair? And coming center. Inhale, lift. One more. Bring those hands in the front if you can. If you're at heart center, that's fine. Elbow comes back. Center. Elbow comes back. And center. Inhale, bring that body up. Shoulder roll. Hope you can feel that one if you have time to do more. You go right ahead and do more. Quick drink if you would like. And we work the core, we work some shoulders. Let's work our legs a little bit. We can do that even seated, which is pretty darn awesome. Take a leg, any leg, left or right, doesn't matter. And we're gonna lift, extend the hands wide, or come to heart center, what works for you. And we take that leg, we open her up, setting it down onto the floor. Now the same leg that we just opened, we bring it up and bring it back. Now use your breath here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Think about that spine. If you feel your body kind of lean back, try to lengthen through that spine. Maybe the leg doesn't go as high, that's okay. Bring the belly in. Feel the strength in that beautiful quadricep of yours. Bringing that leg in. Nice. Bring those fingers to the tops of the knees, sliding them back right behind the tops of the knee. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Go ahead and just bring the belly to the back. Take that beautiful cat-cow combination. And gently release. And then we're just going to take that other leg. Arms can be extended. They do not have to. Bring the knee up. Opening the leg. Bringing the knee up and out and bringing it back. That's all you got. Hands where you want them. We're really working on just that leg. Bringing that spine long. I can feel my body kind of curling in because, ooh, gotta lift that leg up. I'm trying not to kick over my water. We're breathing. And it's your breath, your pace. You can get more in, get more in. If you only get a couple in, that's cool too. We're in this together, we're supporting each other, and that's all that matters. You are amazing. Bringing that leg back, bringing those beautiful hands to the knees, sliding those hands back behind the knees. Roll the shoulders, bring the belly in, a little cat-cow seated combination. As many as you would like to run through. And coming center. Nice wiggle around on those sit bones if you would like. And this is one of my favorites, so I hope you like it as well. We are going to do kind of a seated pigeon. So we're going to take an ankle, bring it above the knee. That's the important thing, is that it's not on the knee, it's above the knee, no pressure on that beautiful knee of yours. Now we're kind of seated in that figure 4. If this is like a no-no for you, if you can't get there, you can still do this pose by just taking that ankle and bringing it out. You're just down low. So you still have that figure 4, but you're around the ankle and ankle versus ankle and quadricep. We're above the knee. So I will stay here this time. Next round, I'll just take it low, just so you can see what this one looks like. Knee, as you can see, is kind of beyond the hip. We're going to inhale, lift the hands. Come down, stay up high or come to heart center, totally up to you. Lengthen through the spine. And inhale, exhale, bring that body down, hinging at the hips. And then breathe. Gently, gently, you're going to feel that stretch in through the lower back, through the pelvis. When you're ready, we're going to lift out. Release the hands. And from here, as you can see, the knee is kind of away or outside of the hip. I'm going to take that knee and we're going to make it in line with the hip. So the leg is kind of hanging out. Ankle doesn't have support, but you're supporting your shin, so that's good. Long, long spine. Inhale, lift the hands. Coming, staying high or coming to heart center. With your next exhale, we come forward. Lengthen through that spine. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Feel how that stretch really changes. Going down the leg, into the glute. Still in that pelvis as well. Inhale, lift. gonna do the other side. If you're really comfortable here, that gives you that stretch, go for it, okay? I want you to be in this position as much as you can with the knee outside of the hip, ankle above that knee joint. You can be right on the joint. Now, if you can't get here, I was just gonna show you, again, ankle over ankle, knees out, wherever you're at, inhale, lift. Prayer is an option, or keep those hands up. Inhale, exhale, elongate the spine, come forward. Now, even with ankles crossed, I still get a really nice stretch. But if you don't need these ankles crossed, definitely have it up. We're all at a different place, all moving forward together. Inhale, lift. Gently, gently release. Now remember, on that side, you're going to move that knee into where it's parallel with the hip. Same goes here. I'm just going to move my knees in, okay, so that I grab my hip and my knee kind of in one line, even though I'm low. And I'll lift prayer if you would like, or keep those hands high, elongate through the spine. With your exhale, come on down. Those legs onto the floor. Give those toes a little bit of a wiggle. Give those hips a little bit of a wiggle. Take those hands, inhale, lift high. Exhale, bring it down with a twist. See how different this twist is. A little looser now, can go a little deeper. Inhale, lift center. And exhale, twist the other side. Inhale, lift. Come to heart center. Elongate the spine, lean back into the chair. Feel that belly. Just grab on. Bringing it up. Let's swan dive those hands down and up. Coming to heart center. Elongate the spine, coming forward. Those hands, swan dive up, down. Bring that knee in, give her a hug. Long spine. Maybe that knee can go back. Maybe you can grab that foot. And maybe it kind of goes back for half heavy baby in the chair. If not, no big deal. Release. Have fun with those hands. Inhale, exhale. Bringing it down, grabbing that other knee, give her a hug. Again, if you can grab this side, grab it. Well, seated happy baby. If not, no worries. Bringing it down. Lift those hands. Coming to heart center. Let's lean back one more time. Turn on that core. And come center. Gentle, gentle twist. One side, center, another side, coming center. Let's forward fold one last time. And center. The light in me honors the light in you. I'm so glad that you took the time and check this out today. If you enjoyed it, let us know. If you want to work on anything particular, let us know. Email livefitness@livia.com. Namaste.